Today, the recap of the movie White as Snow. Film begins by introducing Claire, a young woman whose father, a hotel owner, has recently died. Claire is now under the care of her greedy stepmother, who has inherited the entire hotel business. During a morning run, Claire is abducted by a mysterious criminal. He pushes her into the trunk of the car and drives down a forest road until he loses control of the car. Seizing the opportunity, Claire escapes from the damaged trunk while the kidnapper is disoriented by the crash. This stroke of luck allows Claire to make her getaway. While running away, Claire gets lost. She stops in confusion, giving her angry captor time to catch up with her. A shot is fired and Claire loses consciousness. She later wakes up in a strange house, greeted by a man who brings her breakfast. He introduces himself as Pierre and explains that he found her while hunting boars in the woods with a dead woman nearby. Pierre speculates that Claire might have killed the woman for unknown reasons. Claire suggests calling the authorities, but Pierre refuses, revealing that he has a criminal record and doesn't want to risk going back to jail. Pierre leaves briefly and returns with clean clothes. While Claire was unconscious, he had undressed her and washed her dirty clothes. After changing, Claire looks around the house and meets Pierre's twin brother Francois, who is a musician. As she listens to Francois play, she ends up falling asleep. Pierre demands that Claire leave the house immediately, fearing that the killer will track her down. However, Claire convinces Pierre that she will be safer with him. Pierre reluctantly agrees, continuing to yell at Claire in anger. When he tries to grab her, she fights him off. But then he turns and kisses Claire, and she does not resist. In the morning, Claire steps outside and sees Vincent with his dog. She learns that Pierre and Francois are away at work. Not wanting to stay alone, Claire asks Vincent to accompany her to the vet. On their way back, Vincent suggests stopping at a local diner. There, Claire reveals that she loved playing the violin as a child but quit after her mother passed away. When they return to the house, Vincent surprises Claire with a violin, believing she should restart her musical hobby. However, Pierre arrives and is upset that Claire went out with Vincent, convinced that news of her presence will now spread throughout the town. The next morning, Claire sees Pierre chopping firewood outside her